Hi everyone, this is a quick impromptu video. I was making meatloaf and decided maybe I should take you along. I have a new tripod thanks to one of my close friends, so now we don't have to worry about such close-up angles. And we don't have to worry about, hopefully, the camera falling. Alright, my meatloaf, I always start out with a pound of my home ground seasoned pork. And you can get any kind of seasoned Italian sausage pork you want. Or grind it yourself, season it yourself like I do. That works too. Then I have a pound of Zaycon ground beef. Now I'll leave a link in the description below where you can go get bulk Zaycon meat for yourself. Ever since we started buying Zaycon meat, we don't buy anything else. Alright. Then I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of my grill seasoning. Can we get a... There we go. Now I have a big jar of it. I had tripled my recipe. No, there's not 3/4 of a cup of salt in there. There's still only a 1/4 cup of salt. But I tripled everything else. And there's a 1/2 cup of chives. Alright, I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of seasoning, 1/4 cup of breadcrumbs. You can use oatmeal. It doesn't absorb quite as much as the breadcrumbs do. Alright, now here I've got pickles. I always keep a bunch of chopped up pickles around. I'm going to put in, since I always chop them well in advance, I'm going to put in 2 tablespoons of chopped pickles. That's equivalent to about 2 or 3 small pickles chopped up. Couple of tablespoons of minced garlic and the juice from the minced garlic. Now you can add fresh if you want. However, I've got a lot of juice in here, so I add dehydrated. I don't make gravy out of my meatloaf juice. So we don't like lots of extra meatloaf juice, so we do stuff that helps absorb juice. Alright. A tablespoon of dehydrated chopped peppers. They're Thrive Life. Again, I'll leave a description for that in the link below. Same with a tablespoon of Thrive Life onions. Then, my secret ingredient, yes, yellow mustard into my mayonnaise, or into my meatloaf. I know, but it works. And I add a tablespoon of that, and then we just turn on our mixer, and make sure you get it all mixed up well. You can mix it any way you want. I'm going to use my mixer. We'll be back after this is all mixed up and ready to go into our meatloaf pans. Here we go, all mixed up into their pans, all ready to go. Now another trick that my grandma always showed me to making meatloaf and making sure it's not all dry is use glass loaf pans, and then you don't cover them with tin foil. Use a glass cake dish upside down. And that's how you put it in the oven. You're going to put it in the oven and bake it for an hour. The last 15 minutes, I will remove the baking dish and put my home canned ketchup on top of it. and a little bit of barbecue on top of it, and swirl them together and make a nice flavoring, topping, glaze, yumminess on top. We'll be back. Alright, here we have my potatoes for the meatloaf, mashed potatoes. I just cut and sliced some potatoes and boiled them in water. I have a big old dollop of butter. And then again, that spice of mine, the grill seasoning. I'm going to add half a tablespoon and then I mash it all up and mix it all. Here, they're cooling down, is the meatloaf. Look at how beautiful that is. Perfect. I'm going to get that mashed up. I'm going to get my meatloaf sliced up and dished up and get us our scoop of vegetables, and we'll be back to show you what a beautiful homemade meatloaf dinner looks like. We'll be back. And there we have it. Meatloaf. Let's see if I can get you in camera. There we go. Meatloaf, mashed potatoes. We like sour cream on our mashed potatoes. And when I make mashed potatoes, I like real potatoes, and we leave the skins on because there is a lot of vitamins and nutrients in that skin. And then I just take some frozen vegetables and I slowly cook them with a little bit of honey and butter. And there you have it, a great, excellent, healthy meal for your family using 100% healthy ingredients. I hope you enjoyed coming along on this impromptu video, and I hope you try making some awesome meatloaf for your family. And remember, everyone, stay positive. Bye.